down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got LeBron James. G is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Yusuf Nurkic, Damian Lillard out there with Norman Powell. And it's Simons in at the 2-guard spot. And Portland starts out with the ball. Lillard outside. In the corner, Powell with it. 6 to shoot. It's blocked. Westbrook with it. Lillard picks him up. And it's Westbrook missing. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Here's Horton Tucker. Portland grabs the miss. Floats one, and the layup is up and in.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's G. Goes up again. No good on the layup.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Westbrook against Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. And the basket by Lillard. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Here's Simons. Last game he had 13. Rejection. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Shoots. Second chance shot. And Nurkic lays it in.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane there, hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Here's Westbrook. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Powell, the pass to Lillard. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. The shot, no good. Good D by James. To the paint. Lillard comes with the double team. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So for the Trailblazers, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Anthony Simons. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Damian Lillard. And the Lakers also making a change. Cauley Stein's checked in. Now here's Powell. He's coming off a 25-point game against Memphis.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Some potential still left in the tank here for Cauley Stein, who is seeming to gain more and more confidence and knowledge about how to go about his business over the course of an 82-game season.
Nancy's checked in for the Trailblazers. Jackson comes in for Norman Powell. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Now here's Bledsoe. That one doesn't drop. And it's Portland the other way. Ends up going with the new group. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Russell Westbrook. LeBron James is out there with G. And it's Silva in at the 5. Pass to Horton Tucker. He feeds it to G. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. G, no good on the free throw. Trailblazers leading by 11. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Powell. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Powell's got his first 2 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Lillard with it. Westbrook picks him up. Back to Lillard. There's the triple. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Amazing how much Lillard has spatial awareness when his defender's just far enough away. He's going to shoot that quickly.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. James, the pass to G. It's good.
Great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Simons surveying the D. Here's G. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Yes, that goes in.
I don't think the timing could have been any better as Russell Westbrook does a great job of taking advantage of the defense.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. Oh, good on that one. Excellent D there from G. Lakers trail by 12. Over to the left wing. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Powell. And there it is again from him. Shot good from G. G's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Passes to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lakers working the ball around now. The pass to James. Inside. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from G. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
Westbrook finds James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. At one point, they led by 16. Nurkic. That one good for 2. Nurkic has got 7 points in the game.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell with the steal.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And it's Westbrook missing. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers. Enjoy. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Norman Powell, Damian Lillard out there with Nurkic, and it's Simons in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Man, we all saw that right there. Is he part feline? Cat-like quickness and elevation from Westbrook.
Here's Simons following the basket by Russell Westbrook. LeBron to the left wing. To James. Nurkic with the block.
And Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
Poke loose. Pass to Simons. Over G. Rebounded by the Lakers.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Nance is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Watanabe's checked in. Got a piece of it. To the inside. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 10. And then Lillard slams it in.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing. They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's Simons. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Looking to get back on track here, and that's 2 points on the layup. Simons has got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And that one's good, Lillard.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Norman Powell. Jackson, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. And Jones subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here's Reeves. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 to shoot. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by Watanabe. Watanabe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. lineup change here for the Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers. G is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Silva in at the 5 spot. Westbrook with the block.
There is no question that Russell is one of the top 10 athletes we have in the league. On full display there.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Watford. Pass to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded closely, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. Powell against Westbrook. It's tipped. Lillard, the pass to Simons. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
Now here's Lillard over Westbrook and misses it off the right side of the rim. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth, and there it is for him.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Westbrook against Lillard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Westbrook dishes to G. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Now here's Lillard. Passes it to Nurkic. Out left to the wing. Simons from outside. And Silva pulls it down. Lakers trail by 7. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Lillard surveying the D. To the right side. Portland moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Now here's Powell. James, the pass to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Here's G. James left side. Dishes it to G. Releases. That misses off the back. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. At one point they led by 16. Again the miss by the Trailblazers. Lakers trail by 5. Here's G. Powell pulls it in. Lillard outside. And the layup is good.
Well, he's capable of lighting a fuse and putting on a fireworks show. He'll do it in any building. Tonight he's got it going.
James right side. Here's G. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Simons from outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Westbrook, no good. And here are the Trailblazers now. It's a 10-point game. Now the pass to Simons. Pass to Powell. Now Lillard. He's covered by Westbrook. Back to Lillard. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony,